Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my second time filming this particular video, so be patient with me if I am a little out of sorts. Naturally, I got about halfway through filming this and knocked the camera over and didn't want to deal with that, so I decided just to start from scratch. Guys, I am filming these stash videos in a very awkward position with my camera, with my body, with my hands. So it's really easy for me to knock the camera over, knock the bars over, knock the candles over, whatever. Bear with me, y'all. So this video, this stash video, is the one I'm most excited for because I get to not only sort of evaluate what I have in my stash, but this is my favorite scent category. These are my fruity spring summer fragrances. They're pretty much all fruity, but I think most people would agree that they're all sort of spring summer fragrances. I am a bit of a seasonal melter slash burner, but you know, sometimes I also just use what I'm in the mood for. So these particular fragrances, some of them just keep coming in my club, but I've been sort of hoarding them for spring and summer. So some fragrances I have multiples of, but yeah. You'll also see stash videos. I have filmed a Bath & Body Works 3-wick stash collection video for you guys. And then I've also filmed a Scentsy wax fall winter gourmand along with spring summer and brick stash video. I don't know what order I will upload them in, but yeah, so I'm also going to link in the description box below a comparison video, but we will get to that here in a moment. Guys, I'm just gonna grab and talk because I have a fair amount of bars here. These are my go-to sort of fragrances. I love these scents, hence why they're in my stash. And I will try not to keep you all day, but get comfortable, get a coffee, tea, whatever you enjoy, and grab a blanket and get comfy. Okay, guys. Up first, I have built up in my collection a 3-pack of the International Wax Collections Strawberry and Rock Melon. So excited to finally try these come spring. Beautiful wax color. Very excited about this. I love anything strawberry and I love anything melon, so this smells really strong on cold. Leave me a comment below. What do you think? Have you used this and is it a strong scent? This is still in my club, so I will always have more on the way. If I decide I don't like it or it doesn't perform well, I'll just take it into my club. Excuse me, guys. I don't know how I've done this, but I've somehow built up a 6-pack of sugared strawberry. This is another one that's in my club. Only 1 bar is in my club, but I've somehow built up 6 bars. I can't remember off the top of my head if this came back, this spring summer catalog, but it doesn't matter because it's in my club. Sweet strawberry bubblicious. That's what I get from this. It's unreal. I have 1 Mickey Mouse and Friends that I've kept in my stash since last year. I'm trying to sort of cure this wax, if you will. This fragrance is like sour peach rings candy, which by the way, I don't think are sour at all. They're just super sweet. Love the scent. This fragrance is absolutely beautiful, but it doesn't perform very well for me. So I'm letting it cure, hoping it'll get a bit stronger. In my experience, Scentsy wax does get a bit stronger the longer you have it. So I'm hoping that's what will happen. As I said, this is at least a year old, so maybe this summer, you know, actually no, I think it'll be a year old this summer. But yeah, so I'm hoping by then it'll be a bit stronger. That one did come back in the spring summer catalog, so if I do find that I get better performance as it cures, at least I can grab another bar or 2. I have 1 left of Jumpin' Jelly Bean. I had this in my club, warmed a bar and decided to take it out. I'm just kind of over it. It's nice. I just get like a crazy sweet pear from this. But It's just all about nostalgia for me with this fragrance. Are we gonna focus? There we go. This is one of the very first Scentsy scents that I ordered. So every time I smell it, it takes me back to like years ago when I first fell in love with Scentsy. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's just start grabbing. I'm sorry if I make a mess. I'm sorry if I knock things over, but, well, you guys are used to me. You know what I'm like. I have two Berry Bright. This came out last spring, summer, and I fell in love with it because to me it was a Blueberry Rush dupe, which I'm obsessed with Blueberry Rush, and Blueberry Rush is no longer available. So I got really excited about this because it's a sweet blueberry scent, or blue raspberry, I think Scentsy says. But to me, it's just like it is damn near the same as Blueberry Rush. This did come back, so please give it a try if you're into that sort of scent. I was a little late to the party on this bad boy. Blue Grotto. So good. Sweet, juicy citrus cocktail. I say that every time and I'm sticking by it. So I have 3 bars of that. Very excited to get through those this summer. I think I will continue to purchase Blue Grotto. It's quickly becoming one of my faves. This is exciting. I didn't know that I had a Camu in my stash. This is the cool thing about these videos. It reminds you what you have in your stash. Love Camu. This did come back. It does pretty much come back every spring, summer. This bar not only has gotten juicy, and this bar is less than a year old, but the wax, there's like little tiny fragments of wax in there. Can you see that? It's almost like disintegrating. How odd. There must be something in this bar. Anyway, sweet tropical fruity. Everyone loves Camu. That's Camu. That's very exciting that I have that in my stash. Yay. I have 2 Candy Dandy. This was a kid's fragrance. That's why there's a bicycle on the package. Back in the day, I tried it as a kid's fragrance. Pretty much any kid's scent that Scentsy has come out with that I've tried, I've loved. Which makes sense because I love sweet, fruity, candy-like fragrances. This one, back in the day when I first tried it, I had 2 major thoughts. 1, it's way too soft. I can barely smell it. And 2, it smells like a pink starburst. Looks like a pink starburst too. This scent is straight up strawberry starburst. I know a lot of people talked about Bird of Paradise. Was that the name of the Scentsy bar? Berry of Paradise. The Berry of Paradise scent, a lot of people said smelled like pink starburst. It did not to me because all I could smell was the floral. This is pink starburst. A lot of people didn't love it because it was so soft, but I'm letting these bars, again, I'm letting them cure in my stash for a bit in the hopes that they will get stronger. I'm not going to keep buying bars of it, but I will let those cure. I have 3 of my, you guys know I'm obsessed with Go-Go Mango. This is another one that I always say smells like Bubblicious bubblegum. Oh, it's so good. It's funny, smelling this right now, all I can think about is cleaning because I'm using the Go-Go Mango all-purpose cleaner. But I also have used this in hand cream, Scentsy soak. Oh, it's so good. For those of you that remember Bali Mango from Bath & Body Works, which is to this day one of my all-time favorite Bath & Body Works fragrances, this is a dupe. This is a dupe for Bali Mango. So if you remember that scent, if you were around back then and you were into that stuff and you liked that fragrance as much as me, give that one a try. I have 2 Banana Berry in my stash. This is still in my club for now. So good. Banana Berry is a strawberry banana smoothie to me, made with vanilla yogurt. Very specific, right? I know. Yeah, so strawberry banana smoothie made with vanilla yogurt. How amazing does that sound? That's what that smells like. Still in my club, love it, obsessed. I'm warming this in my bedroom right now. I have one backup apricot vanilla in my stash. Another one that is beautiful, but too soft. Although I'm having great experience with it right now in my bedroom. I have 4 cubes in my overnight warmer and then 4 cubes in my other warmer. And it's not strong, but in my bedroom, because it's like a smaller enclosed space, I can totally smell it, which is very exciting. I think I will continue to repurchase apricot vanilla for that purpose. Even if I can just enjoy it in my bedroom and bathroom, I'm fine with that. Because the scent is so beautiful, it's worth it for me to use more wax. It's so good. It's beautiful. I want to smell like apricot vanilla. Along those same lines, from last year, I have 3 bars of peach nectar. This was new last year. Very similar in the sense that I love this fragrance. Like, I absolutely love it, but it's way too soft. So I figured if I stocked up and saved them, they would cure for a little bit. Oh, it's so good. I could do without the floral note that's in it. I would prefer it to just be straight up peach, but whatever, it is what it is. I still enjoy it. Okay. I'm actually warming this right now. 4 in my stash of Blueberry Rush. I don't know what it is about Blueberry Rush, but it goes really juicy really quickly. Has anyone else noticed that? Like, these bars are not that old. And this bar is juicy. I don't know if it's the blue dye or what it is. Anyway, Blueberry Rush is life. It is beautiful. Now this bar is pretty and not oily. This fragrance is a sort of sweet, tart, blueberry, cranberry, currant fragrance. I tend to love anything with currant. It's like a blueberry cotton candy, but with like, I always say that I get like a vanilla cream with this. I don't know why. It's like blueberries and currants and vanilla cream. It is so dang good. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Because it's one of my all-time favorite scents, I try not to warm it all the time. I want to continue to make it special and enjoyable, but it is in my club. Of course it's in my club. I was so glad when I was able to add that to my club. This is another one that's in my club. Who knew that I was becoming such a citrus girl? Grapefruit Orange from the Mix It collection. Oh, it's so good. I don't really get grapefruit. Maybe a little more on the bottom. I get juicy orange, like bubble gum. Like, it smells like juicy orange candy. Oh, it's so good. So good. I've considered taking this out of my club a few times, but then I smell it and I'm like, nope, I'm keeping it. One of my beloveds. I have this in a brick, Skinny Dippin'. Sweet, summer, fruity. I always get pear and melon. That's what I get from this. Beautiful color. This always reminds me of Bubblicious bubblegum. So good. Love Skinny Dippin'. Ooh, we're getting there, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. I still have one in my stash of Bananarama. I think this is still in my club. This is Banana Runts candy. If you guys have ever had Runts candy, or it's like a banana Laffy Taffy, it's banana candy, which I love. I do still have that in my stash. One blueberry cheesecake. I know this is like a Scentsy classic. I like it. I don't love it. That's why I tend to I always have one bar on hand. I do enjoy it once in a while. It's not something I want to use all the time. I have a bubblegum. So good. Straight up smells like pink bubblegum. Luscious Lemon. I have one bar. And I haven't warmed it yet because I can't get it anymore, and it's very zesty lemon. Very, very, very zesty. And a little bit of sweetness, but it's more like tangy, zesty lemon. So good. I have one Lucky in Love left. This apparently is a dupe for Love Spell from Victoria's Secret, which I have never smelled. To me, it reminds me a little bit of Satsuma from the Body Shop. That sort of like orange tangerine type smell. It's not super strong. I do love the color of it, I must say. Yeah, no, this is a great scent. I'm always surprised that this doesn't come back because I feel like everyone loves that fragrance. One left in my stash of the Fantasy Wax collection, Unicorn Kisses. I had a few of the bars from that collection in my club, and I slowly removed them over time. And yes, I did end up eventually removing this one as well. This, I think it's like cherry and watermelon. All I get is cherry. And as I recall, it wasn't the best performer. It is very sweet. It's like a cherry freezy that's melted. You know how like a freezy or a popsicle almost gets like sweeter as it melts? That's kind of what this is. Really cute packaging though, I have to say. That is adorable. Okay. Whoa. Sorry guys. Oh wow, I have a lot of this one. No surprise there. Another one of my all-time favorites. I have 5. Pink haze. Probably my all-time favorite Scentsy mixture is Pink Haze and Blueberry Rush. Again, if you haven't tried it, try it. I know I talk about it a lot. Pink cotton candy. Pink Haze is pink cotton candy, and I love anything cotton candy. Cotton candy fragrances are at the top of my favorites. Of course, this is still in my club. I have one left of Apple Crush. I had gotten a couple of these out of the clearance section. It's just sweet, tart, green apple. And again, another kid's fragrance that I enjoyed. Grapefruit and grenadine. I had ordered 2 of these at the end of, it was leaving the catalog, so I ordered 2. And then I warmed one. And when I warmed it, I was like, eh. So I'm not heartbroken that this is the only one I have left. I like it, but it's got like a perfumey vibe to it that I think it shouldn't have in my mind. But yeah, I mean, I like it, but I'm okay to live without that one. I have one Sunkissed Citrus. Would you guys believe I have never warmed Sunkissed Citrus? I ordered this just because I've never warmed it, and I still haven't warmed it. This is a little bit greasy, a little bit juicy. I think this is a good one to have on hand though for when you just need to like get rid of all the other scents in the air and have a fresh start. Citrus is great for that. I have, and again, you can tell this is one of my all-time faves, Watermelon Patch. I have 4, and this is still in my club. I believe this has been voted back again for Bring Back My Bar, so if you haven't tried Watermelon Patch, now's your time. It'll be back this spring, summer, I'm not sure exactly when. Straight up watermelon candy. Bomb, one of my all-time favorite fragrances. Highly recommend. Leftover from last spring, summer, this was a new scent, Rainbow Sherbet. This is back in the new spring, summer catalog. Holy cow, this is a strong scent. So strong. Scent notes on this are like strawberry. It's definitely strawberry and lime, and I want to say raspberry, but don't quote me on that. It's very zingy from the lime. Very, very zingy. And I learned with the first few bars that I warmed of this, you don't need a lot of wax. Like, just start with 1 cube because it's very strong, very long lasting, great performer. People went gaga over this. It's back. I like it. I don't love it. Hence why I only have 1 bar in my stash. Watermelon Tangerine. I took this out of my club last year because I thought, you know, yes, watermelon is like my favorite scent of all time, but do I need Watermelon Tangerine and Watermelon Patch? So I made myself decide between the 2, and I chose to keep Watermelon Patch. Good thing I did, because this came back. So if I want more, I can get more, and I probably will. This is a good scent. It's like watermelon bubblegum. I don't smell tangerine. I just smell sweetness, which is probably the tangerine. It's like watermelon bubblegum. It's so good. I'm really glad this is back. This is coming out in a fragrance flower. I feel like I have to try that. I'm pretty sure it's coming out in the body care too. I know it's coming in the Scentsy soak because that's in the back of my head that I have to try. You can always tell my favorite scents because I have so many of them. I have 4, and this is in my club, lemon sorbet. I never ever used to order citrus scents. And then I remember trying this one and I loved it. A lot of people on YouTube have said this doesn't perform well for them, that Squeeze the Day performs better. This performs just fine for me. I don't know why, but I'm not complaining. This is another one of those scents that's great to use when you need sort of to break up the air a little bit and get a clean, fresh start. If you're really getting tired of like the strong, heavy fall, winter, warm this for a couple of days and then start again on something else. Great scent. Very, again, very zesty, but a little bit sweeter because it's supposed to be sorbet, right? I love this. And I really love this mixed with sugar cookie. If you haven't mixed lemon sorbet with sugar cookie, do it and you can thank me later. Guys, I'm just noticing this right now. Dead on dupe. I'm smelling them side by side. Wow, that's crazy. Limoncello, White Barn, almost exactly the same. Okay, so if you guys like limoncello from Bath & Body Works, this is almost identical. The lemon sorbet from Scentsy is a bit zestier, but wow. I learn something new every day. Last but not least, my very first Scentsy heartbreak. I have 2 left. I took it out of my club before I got it. I had 3 in my club. Took them out, got the order, and wanted to cry. Because why did I take this out of my club? Angel Experiment 624. One of my favorite packagings Scentsy's ever done. And the fragrance. Oh, the fragrance. It is pink cotton candy, like mixed with Blueberry Rush or Berry Bright. It's unreal. Absolutely love. I want to smell like this. I want my whole world to smell like this. Sweet, tart, candy, cotton candy type fragrance. I'm heartbroken. I have never seen licensed bars come back and bring back my bar, but my goodness, I hope that that is a thing. And I really hope that I can vote this back one day. I think a lot of people would. I don't think I'm alone on this, that this was a great scent. Now, I am going to link in the description box below a video that I posted, I don't know, shortly after I got this, comparing this fragrance to Berry Bright and to Blueberry Rush. Because they're all similar, and I absolutely love all 3. They're not necessarily dupes for each other, but yeah, they kind of are. This one does have something that those blueberry scents don't, and I think that's why I'm so heartbroken, because, I don't know, maybe there's something I can mix with Blueberry Rush or Berry Bright to make it smell like this. If you can think of a great combo, let me know. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. So I have 2 bars of that. And that's it. Other than anything that I don't really have any spring summer stuff out and about right now. So this is literally, that's what I have. Guys, I'm sorry this was such a long video. I knew it was going to be. I just love these scents. You guys know that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you dig this sort of content, please make sure to subscribe to the channel for more. I apologize about all this dust. Look at look at all the dust from the sun. That's a little embarrassing. Anyway, guys, again, thanks so much for watching. leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys have in your stash. I would love to know. And until next time, guys, I hope you all are having a wonderfully scented day. Bye, guys.